Hey, Grand Risings, my beautiful people. I hope everybody had a great week so far. Today's Friday. We made it. Anybody who works still and you're out there, getting it, hope you guys had a beautiful week. You got through it strongly and, everything was smooth. For those who are unemployed, I hope you were able to be productive and maybe spend more time with your kids. I just hope you're just keeping sane, if anything. In today's message, I just kind of want to talk about being your own person. I know right now we're living in a world where it's a lot of uncertainty, and a lot of people don't know which way to go. Whether you're spiritual or you're just atheist or you're just like, you're just out here. I just want you to just be you. In this message, I know right now it's easy to just be persuaded one way or just be confused about which way to go. But I just want to say, don't be afraid to be yourself, because you can't get on social media and you can't let it determine what you should believe in, or, what you shouldn't believe in, what you should and shouldn't do. What I always tell people is to ask the universe, ask God to guide you. And when you ask him to guide you, the universe will truly give you the answers. We call that intuition. But if you don't follow it, you won't hear it. You know what I mean? So intuition is literally just that gut feeling, that instinct that you get, and you feel it right away. Something that's telling you it should be done, or this is right and this isn't right, and it's up to you to follow it, because you can completely ignore your intuition. But the more spiritual you become, and the more you talk to God, and the more you follow it, it becomes more clear. It doesn't even become like a intuition, it becomes like a guide. You know what I mean? So without saying too much, I just want to try to say that just as far as the mask and everything, once again, I'm not going to keep repeating myself as far as trying to wake people up and, let them see the corruptness going on in the world. But I will say this, the masks are very, very harmful. I've said it several times before, but if anything, please do some research on the masks and do research on CO2. When you're breathing in, the air from the mask all day, especially when you're working and you're sweating or, whatever, just even if you're just sitting and you're just wearing a mask all day, you're not producing the oxygen that you were produced without a mask, because you're supposed to let this out. This is a part of our immune system. This is what's supposed to happen. You're not supposed to cover it up, because what happens is you create CO2. We're supposed to create O2, which is the oxygen. But when you're wearing a mask, it's creating carbon, and it's not good. You're not sanitizing your mask half of the time. A lot of people are wearing the same mask over and over. Once again, you are harming yourself, because when shit really does start getting real, and they do throw out more harmful things in the air, whether it's chemtrails or another virus or whatever, your immune system is going to be shot. Do you understand what I'm saying? And what really hurts me the most is because when I see the children, when I'm driving and I just see kids, or I'm walking and I see it's 90 plus degrees outside, and it's kids forced to wear a mask while they're walking outside. It's one thing to be forced to do it in a building, but outside, it's so harmful, guys. Like, you are really hurting yourself wearing these masks. I'm just being honest with you. But, I'm not a doctor, and people only believe what they see on TV. And, I don't have a big following, so I'm not expecting for people to, to even hear me. But I do it because I feel like it should be done. I like to speak the truth. And me sitting back and obtaining all this knowledge is selfish to me. So you can listen to me or you don't have to, but do some research on CO2, please. You are hurting your children by forcing them to wear masks that are not even helping them, parents. You're hurting your own children. I know you're trying to just do what you think is best because you're scared, but in actuality, you're letting fear hurt you. In the long run, you're going to be messed up. I'm just being honest with you. And your kids shouldn't have to suffer because you're so fearful that you refuse to do any research. This is not right. So if anything, save the babies. Save the babies from the CO2 and their immune systems being shot. Save the babies from all this pedophilia going on in the world, guys. We're constantly distracted. Celebrity getting shot in the foot, or something else going on in the world as far as racism, or it's just so many different distractions. It's not even funny. I don't even know where to start, honestly. It's ridiculous at this point. You know what I mean? So I just want you guys to really just be you, follow your heart, follow yourself. Stop being a sheep and just, because I honestly feel like in my heart, and I'm just going to say it like this and I'll end the video right here. I truly, truly in my heart, everywhere I go, I can feel it. I'm very spiritual. I can feel that a lot of people don't even believe in this virus. They don't believe in wearing masks, but they're just scared to stand out. You know what I mean? Because when you go into a store and you're not wearing a mask, you're looked at as a terrorist. You're an outsider. Oh my God, she's not obeying the rules. And that's how they want it to be. They're trying to separate the ones who are going to comply and the ones who are like, wait a minute, this is not okay. And the percentage, honestly, is like 80-20. I'm being real with you. It's really, really bad right now. But like I said, if you know that you should not be wearing this mask and you know this virus is not what they're saying it is, stand apart. Don't be afraid to stand apart. Because at the end of the day, it's not the time to be scared to be different. Right now, if you feel different, be different. The world is shifting. It's not the same. And so if you feel different, fuck it. Be you, man. That's all I can really say. I'm really starting to run out of words to like say to people, but all I can say is now is the time to be different, because being a sheep right now is not going to be beneficial. I'm being honest with you, because you're lowering your vibrations and you're stopping yourself from moving forward to the light by being scared. I'm being honest with you. So if you're scared, then you're scared. There's nothing that I can really say to make you unscared. But if you truly are not fearful and you truly in your heart, you know what's really happening, stop being afraid to stand out. I'm just telling you, because when the time comes, you're going to look back and you're going to regret it. I'm telling you right now. So I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Stand out. Be you. Have a good weekend. Peace.